Good morning, good morning, good morning, and happy Monday. This is the day that the Lord has made. We're rejoicing and we're glad in it. And it's a hot one, y'all. It's a hot one here in the 757. I'm not going to tell you what time it is, but it's early and it's already 79 degrees out here. So it's going to be one of those days in the 757. Now, if you want to get your walk on with me, might not want to do it outside right now, but maybe walk around your house or walk in place, because while we're talking, you'll get at least 1K or 2K, depending on how long I talk. But good morning. Hope you had a good weekend. And I'm walking with my friend Claudia this morning, and I tell you, this month is flying. Today is the 14th, and Claudia and I, she's going to be going back to school. She's an educator. Sometimes I'm very careful because since I've been retired, I don't want to rub it in because some people are going back. But anyway, the time is getting close. But we're getting there. So I'm just so glad to be here this morning. And I hope y'all had a good weekend. I hope maybe you attended your church this weekend. We had a wonderful time at Grace and Twine Ministries. And my husband, he preached on a great message on yesterday. God is greater in me. You know, the scriptures say that he is greater in us. So, you know, you might want to check that next Sunday when you watch our service on next Sunday. But I got a gem nugget for you today. And as I was reading our daily bread today, their passage, it says, lonely but not forgotten. And it told the story of Joseph, Jacob's son. Y'all know Joseph, the one that had the coat of many colors. But anyway, during his journey, he ended up in jail. And he was in jail with a baker and a cupbearer. And he had the gift of interpreting dreams. And so both of these people had dreams, and he interpreted them. The baker, he interpreted his dream that he was going to be killed, and sure enough, the baker was killed. But the cupbearer, he had a dream that he was going to be saved. And so Joseph told the cupbearer, said, look, when you get out of jail, don't forget me. You know, say a word for something when you get out. But you know what? The cupbearer forgot. The cupbearer did not for about 2 or 3 years, until the king of Egypt had a dream. And then now the cupbearer remembers Joseph. And a lot of you know how that story ended, that Joseph did interpret the dream. And then Joseph became second in charge in Egypt. But the thing is, the fact people may forget you, but God will not forget you. The title of the passage in the Daily Bread was Lonely but Not Forgotten. And there is a verse in Isaiah 49:15. My gem nugget for today, I want to remind you, you are not forgotten. You are not forgotten. Isaiah 49:15 says, can a mother forget her nursing child? Can she feel no love for the child she has born? But even if that were possible, I will not forget you. That's a good thing. People may forget you, but God will not forget you. He loves you so much, and he won't forget you so much. He says that he has written your name in the palm of his hand. You know, we forget names. We forget names. But God knows us. He knows our name. He knows everything about us, and he will not forget us. You know, when I became a guidance counselor in Norfolk, we had a small school, and it was K through 5, and we had no more. We would have like 190 some students across the whole 5 grade levels. And I made it a mission to remember every child's name. Now I can't do that now, but I remembered every child's name. So now when the 5th graders left and the new kindergartners came in, I had to remember the kindergartner's name. But I was there for 6 years, but I knew everybody's name. And it made a difference when I see them in the hall. I could call them by their name. And you could see their little faces like, oh man, she knows my name. Not only did I know their names, I knew something about each one of them. Now, sometimes the more challenging children, you knew more about them than the other ones. But I made it a mission to know everybody's name. And then when I went to the middle school, that was the largest school. And I had about 200 and some students on my grade level. So I remember their names too. Good morning, how y'all doing? So it was so important to know their names. And now, I'm going to tell you, I'm at that age, y'all. I know I'm not the only one. Sometimes I see somebody, I know everything about them, and I can't remember their name. And I say, excuse me, I know you, but I can't recall your name. But one thing about God, He will not forget you. He won't even forget your name. Isn't that good news on a Monday morning at the beginning of a brand new week? That God has not forgotten you. He hasn't forgotten what you're going through and what you're getting ready to go through and what you've been through. He will not forget you. Don't forget that. You are not forgotten. Israel Houghton says, God is not forgotten. I am not forgotten because God knows my name. All right. Y'all have a good week, a good day. Y'all stay cool, y'all. I feel it already. It is hot out here. It is hot out here. But don't forget, God has not forgotten you. In the heat, in the cold, in any of it, God has not forgotten you. See you tomorrow morning. Stay cool. Stay hydrated. Let me see. I did a little 6 minutes. Yeah, you got over 1,000 steps if you were listening. So you have a great day. Bye.